Black paint, black top, black interior, 5.0, 5-speed, 76,000 miles. Let us know in the comments what you think. As y'all know, or if you didn't know, we love our Fox bodies here at PC Classic Cars. It's kind of our alter ego, PC Fox bodies basically. And this is a really cool, unusual Fox body that you don't see very often. It is a triple black 91 Ford Mustang GT. It's actually a car we've owned previously, had it a number of years ago, sold it to a good customer. I believe he was up in Oklahoma or Arkansas. I got to go back and look. We sold it to a customer. He played with it for a while, had some fun, was looking for something different, so that's how we got it back. It's a 76,395 actual miles, clean Carfax, clean auto check, no accidents or damage ever reported, and again, a 76,000 actual mile vehicle. And it does everything you want a Fox body to do. It has its original numbers matching 5-liter, runs great, 5-speed manual transmission obviously, stock style disc brakes, stock power steering setup, AC's nice and cold, heat blows hot, and it really drives like a stock style Fox body. Cruises down the road nice. Obviously it's a little bit warm today, so I got the top up and I got the AC on, which is really comfortable in here and an easy car to just kind of, again, hop in and go cruising. As far as the interior goes, the factory black leather interior, a little bit of age on the bolster over here on the edge of the driver's seat. That's got a couple little repair spots on like the seat back. And then the seat back in the rear has some little scuffs in the leather as well. Probably, again, the original seat covers, but they still represent nice. A couple little spots on the top of the console here. Ashtray door opens and closes properly. Top of the dash is in good shape. Inside portion of the convertible top in the visors is also good. The aftermarket stereo is really cool. Nice add-on there. You got your little Bluetooth microphone up here mounted in the top left corner of the A-pillar. Factory gauges all look good. Door panels, door pockets, carpet and floor mats all are in really good condition. So outside of a little bit of age on the seat cover here on the driver's seat and in the seat back, that's really the only issues you have. And I didn't mention it, the code for the black interior is code CJ, which is just kind of a unusual combo with the black paint, black top, black leather interior. So just a cool Fox body you don't see in this exact combo very often. As far as your does it work section, this one's easy. It all works. Lights, gauges, horn, wipers, radio, heat, AC, parking brake, your cruise control, all of that stuff is good to go on this one. The does it work section can be found on the website pcclassiccars.com. How you're going to find that is click on the inventory click on the inventory tab up at the top, click on this 91 Mustang within the inventory, scroll to the very bottom, you'll see the additional media section. That's going to have your Carfax, the auto check, the motor numbers, the VIN tags around the car, the door tag, and that does it work section will all be in there, so make sure you guys check that out. We got a couple cars coming, so we're going to sit here and chit chat for another couple seconds while they are driving past us, and then we're going to go ahead and get in the throttle some. The seat foam feels good. It is broken down just a little bit, but it's a comfortable seat to sit in. I wouldn't complain about it at all. It really feels like a 76,000 mile car should feel like on the inside here. The little bezel that goes around the aftermarket stereo, usually I'm not a huge fan of aftermarket stereos, but this one was installed really well and that little bezel looks good. Center console opens and closes nice, and I did forget there's one little split, if y'all can see it here in the video. There's a little split in the top of the console lid there, and then the glove box opens and closes properly with no issues there. But we're warmed up, so let's go ahead and get in it. Exhaust has a really good note to it. It does have an aftermarket off-road H-pipe and then Flowmasters and mufflers coming out the back. Going to be your best sounding exhaust behind a 5-liter. If you ask me, that's my personal preference, but it sounds great going down the road. On the underneath, it's solid. The floors are excellent. Frame is great. No issues with rust, no problems of any kind on the bottom. It is a good, clean, rust-free undercarriage. Yes, you do have a little bit of surface corrosion on the non-painted parts, but that is not rust issues, that is just age-related wear. But really no problems again on the bottom, a nice clean Fox body. On the exterior, it is coded UA, which is your black paint. The car has had some paint work. The front bumper's definitely been repainted. Other areas around the car have definitely had some paint work, but it still shows nice. It does not have the VIN tag on the hood. My guess is at some point this car probably had a cowl hood on it like a lot of Fox bodies did back in the day. So the hood does not have the VIN sticker on it, and then the rear bumper doesn't have it either. You do have it on your front bumper, which it is painted over. You have your interior portions of the front fenders has the VIN stickers on them. Both of the bottoms of the doors, the deck lid, and the rear quarters in the back have the VIN stickers as well. You have your data tag over here in the driver's door jamb. It does decode this as a triple black car, which is cool. Again, paint quality on it. It's got its little nicks. It's a couple little checking spots here and there. Miscellaneous touch-ups walking around the car. It's black. It's from the early 90s. These cars were notorious for having some paint imperfections and some paint flaws, but this one still shows well. The top is in good condition, goes up and down like it should. You have your little locks here on the left and the right. You have your power top switch there, which works properly. You have really nice pony wheels, 2025 date-coated tires, so no issues with any of that. The flaws that I'm talking about cosmetically can be found on the website pcclassiccars.com in that additional media section, but I do want to reiterate, there is no VIN sticker on the bottom of the hood, and there is no VIN sticker on the rear bumper. The rear bumper is usually the most common one that is gone. Couldn't tell you as to why, but it's not there. And then the hood probably had a cowl hood on it. The rest of the VIN tags are all the way around the car. Suspension feels good. No issues with the front end. No weird pulls left or right from the brakes or the steering. No issues with suspension in the rear. No weird squeaks, rattles, or problems coming from the suspension at all. You do get some wind noise being that it is a convertible. You're going to be driving this thing with the top down most of the time anyway, but you do get a little wind noise in here. Your glass is in good condition with a few little nicks in the windshield. Side windows roll up and down like they should. Back glass is really clear and easy to see out of. Rear view mirror moves like it should. No issues there. Side windows, or excuse me, side mirrors are a power side mirror. You have your little control here in the center console, which goes up, down, in and out, and they're easy to see out of as well. Got your horn buttons, both of those work. Cruise control sets like it should. Really a sorted Mustang. If you're looking for a Fox body, that's just a little bit different being a triple black car. This definitely fits the bill. And I love the fact that it's a 5-speed car. Nothing wrong with the automatics, I just like ripping through some gears into here. All right, we'll get into it a little bit here real quick. We'll downshift a second. Get back in it in third. Again, easy car to rip through the gears. Does have a stock style shifter in it. I like a shorter throw shifter in these. All kinds of aftermarket ones you can put in these cars. They make everything for a Fox body, front to back, inside and out, so it's kind of keep it mild, go wild with it, whatever someone would want to do. Inside the trunk, it's all factory back there, nothing's out of place, it all shows well. And then same thing in the engine compartment, it's really stock outside of a cold air style intake tube. Original numbers matching 5-liter. Charging system's doing its job. Wiring looks good. Hoses, belts, all your serviceable items in that engine compartment really check out nice. Obviously, again, you have a couple little things done on this car, but it really drives like a stock style Fox body. No overheating issues. Charging system again is doing its job. Tach, speedo, odometer, all that's working properly. Trip meter appears to be rolling. We can go ahead and set that back to 0. Good oil pressure, fuel gauge is working. You got your flasher button here. I did miss it, but right here on the rearview mirror, you have a couple little hazy spots right on the lower portion there, but it's all super small stuff. I'm Michael. This is a 1991 Ford Mustang GT in triple black with 76,402 actual miles from myself and everybody here at PC Classic Cars. We appreciate y'all stopping in to watch another one of our test drives. Make sure you check out that additional media section on the website, pcclassiccars.com. Check out the content we're posting across the social platforms every single day, and we will catch you guys on the next video.